have opening this card. Like you said, very good card we have today. It's going to be fireworks right from the start. There he is, trying to hide that smile. Obviously here in the world-famous Lumpini Boxing Stadium. Starting off with MMA, you got to love combat sports, man.
And we'll go to Mark Abbott, our MC for the day.
And in the red corner, Ken Narasingh, DNA Thailand.
His opponent in the red corner, Singh, DNA Thailand, the 25-year-old, stands at 175 centimeters, fight record of 26 bouts, 20 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. His last 3 bouts, a win over Laklan Tor Buamat, a win at LPN, and a win against Jago Muay Thai.
Yeah, rattled off 3 straight wins. Now getting into the MMA ring, if you will. Very unassuming fighter. Doesn't really show too much emotion, but he can definitely outpoint his opponents. He's very strong and very knowledgeable in the ring, absolutely, on all facets. I really like this guy.
We're seeing more and more Muay Thai fighters transition into MMA. Just that ring experience helps them a lot. We saw fantastic work last week from a Tiger Muay Thai athlete who had about 50, 60 Muay Thai fights and transitioned into MMA. Did a great job with his ring experience.
Just got to see how he's going to be on the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first bout of the day will be an MMA bout at catch weight, 73 kilograms, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. คู่แรกจะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวย MMA รุ่น catch weight พิกัด 73 กิโล 3 ยกละ 5 นาทีนักมวยในมุมดำ the fighter in the black corner น้ำหนัก 72.8 กิโลสูง 178 weighing in at 72.8 kilograms standing 178 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน from Iran ladies and gentlemen this is Reza Elite Fight Club Bangkok แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 72.1 กิโลสูง 175 weighing in at 72.1 kilograms standing 175 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand ladies and gentlemen this is Ken Narasingh DNA Thailand and your referee Frederick Delbeck.
So here we go into the first round of action for our opening card of the day. There's our tail of the tape, Reza versus Gnal Singh, DNA Thailand, Elite Fight Club located right on Sukhumvit.
Gnal Singh walks around a little bit heavier than Raza. Wonder if he's going to use any of that here today. I've seen him have some trouble on the ground, but that was years ago. I think he's honed his skills a little bit better here. 3 5-minute rounds, round 1.
Yeah, plenty of time for both of the athletes to perform.
A little switch of the stance there from Raza.
A little bit of a feeling out process from both athletes.
No problem with that. I like that. Take your time in there. Don't have to rush anything. It's very important. Sizing each other up, measuring, both going low early.
Yeah, both of them attacking the legs as well. Just testing the kicks.
Measuring that distance, so important. Wonder if anyone's gonna keep up.
Ooh, big right overhand. And the two grappling up. Looks like Reza trying for that takedown.
Now tried to trip him up. Great balance from Gaunar as he spins him into the corner. Frederick letting them play. I like that here. Referee making him work for it. Frederick, one of the best in the biz. Very strong from Raza here, really trying to ragdoll to the ground, but can't. Ropes are in the way.
Yeah, again, you can see him hooking that leg, trying to bring him down. Also grabbing onto the ropes there, Reza. A little bit of a cheeky move.
Back center stage. 3:42 left here, round one.
Again, just a little bit of a feeling out process. Oh, big knee there.
Wow, great timing there. He knew the takedown was coming.
But the Thai fighter has very, very good balance. Landed the knee, was about to be taken down, but was able to maintain his composure. There he is, sinking low in the clinch. Strong knee from him.
Great ring presence as well, ring awareness, puts his back right to the ropes. Knows that he can't get taken down, uses it to his advantage. Very high IQ.
Frederick again warning Reza about grabbing onto the ropes. There's obviously advantages and disadvantages to being in a cage versus a rope ring. Going to the ground here. Oh, trying to lock him up.
Oh, goes to full mount and he gets it. Oh no, Reza's in trouble. There's the elbows.
Can he make space for these strikes though?
He's trying to go out the back door, but he really should be pushing on his hips here. I'm not sure if his legs are going to be able to take Gaunar out. Keeping his weight on the top, very smart. Now he's throwing in some punches. He is going to go out the back door. Excellent. Is he going to grab a leg? And he does. Yep. Yep. Uh-oh, a little knee bar. Gaunar's got to be... Oh, no, he's not in trouble yet.
Yeah, this is probably an unorthodox feeling for the Thai fighter. It's not something, not a position you see very often.
Yeah, he's got that body triangle. Yeah, he needs to let go of that. Uh-oh, now he's going to attack the leg again.
The red corner looking up at the referee, almost asking him what's going on.
Full mount reverse. Going for the arm, though. He has a lot of options here if he knows how to use it. He's going to take his time now. Minute 32 here, round one. He's going to go for that arm. Could be a Americana or Kimura. Oh, no.
Getting the neck. Could sink in and choke there.
Yeah, let's see how Gaunar's defense now. Calm and collective, and he stands up. Very good. Excellent.
Yeah, Reza trying to still get him down to the ground. Powerful knee there from him.
Here, the power from the crowd as well. Oh!
Down to the ground. Definitely Reza's territory.
Half guard. Let's see if he can pop that leg out. Seems to be fine here.
Yeah, back into almost full mount.
Yep. Oh, no, he is.
Yep,
Yes,
posture up, short elbow.
Oh.
And again, trying to go out the back.
Dangerous there, but if it works for him, I guess keep doing it.
Oh, short punches there from the Thai fighter.
And with that clinch work, Thai fighters, they can get a lot of torque and a lot of power with those little short shots.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and a big elbow coming down. He's going to start raining shots now. Reza's in trouble. 30 seconds to work.
Oh, hard elbows. Just those spiking elbows coming right down. Oh, it looks like he's turning his face away. Having a hard time defending himself. We've got 15 seconds. He could hear the bell. He is trying to defend himself.
Gaunar punishing him, really utilizing this position beautifully right now. Another right hand right before the bell. Wow, beautiful round one from the Thai fighter.
Yeah, did a great job escaping some of those dangerous positions. Reza got the full mount, reverse positions, but Genosing was able to get back on top, get back to his feet, landed a powerful knee to the body as well. Some of the replays.
Staying active, the Thai fighter, which I really love. Staying active, constantly keeping his body weight on top of him as well, controlling that position. Here, though, he almost got caught. But now he's nice and calm, stands back up, and there it is, those full mount with the beautiful elbows.
And for these MMA fights, the bout is scored as a whole, so it's not necessarily round by round. And the judges are looking for submission attempts and also damage.
Well, that would have to go to The Thai fighter there,
Yep.
a lot of damage. Rouse has to be careful. He can get cut up real quick with those elbows. Here we go, round two.
Singh looking a little almost lackadaisical. Looks like he has a fair amount of confidence. There's that big jumping knee.
Yeah, as I said before, he's very unopposing. He's very calm, very collective. You know, his body's not ripped up, but he's such a good fighter. Uh-oh.
He's got...
Oh, he's going to choke him.
And again, grabbing onto the rope there, Reza. I think he's feeling a bit desperate.
Oh, he's in trouble.
He's got that headlock in.
He's got the choke. And Reza pops out.
Oh, big kick.
He's really damaging the body. Oh, he rocked
It
him
looks
there.
like he might be cut as well. Trying for that single leg takedown, Reza. Oh, hard elbows. They're going to the ground, but...
And another elbow and another one.
Yeah,
Reza's
it looks
in
like
trouble.
there's a fair amount of blood and appropriately waved off. Oh, a mask of blood there, Reza. I think one of those early elbows cut him.
That's what we said before at the end of round one, that those elbows can cut you up. They're vicious. Frederick Dolbeck in there to stop it, as he should. Wow, short work for Ganon saying, wow. And points to his elbow as well. He knows that's the moneymaker right there. Beautiful TKO.
So the hard elbows coming down in this replay. Frederick quick to step in to call the fight off. Just unable to defend himself there and taking unnecessary damage, especially with that cut.
Oh, yes. And it was in a bad spot, too.
Yeah.
You know, blood all, it would be all in his eyes. Very hard for him to see, very hard for him to concentrate there on the fight. Look at that. He's got a war wound tonight for sure.
We'll go to Mark Abbott with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 4 seconds in the second round, we have a winner via TKO in the red corner, Canada Singh DNA Thailand. นี่โอ้โหสุดยอดมากเลยครับ MMA เหลืออีก 2 คู่นะครับ แล้วก็มีมวยไทย มีมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมอีกด้วยนะครับ ช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่ต่อไปนะครับ จะเป็นมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมพิกัด 73 กิโล Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
หน้ามันอายสาวอ่ะหน้าเย็นก็ไม่มัน โอ้โหเฮ้ยไม่ใช่แบบนั้นต้องโฟมนีเวเมดสูตรคริสตัลมินท์เย็นช่วยคุมมันนาน 8 ชั่วโมง รู้สึกรูขุมขนดูกระชับ หน้าไม่มันก็เป็นต่อ ใหม่นีเวเมด
Fairtex ผู้ผลิตและจำหน่ายอุปกรณ์ชกมวยชั้นนำของโลก มีจำหน่ายแล้วที่ห้างสรรพสินค้าเซ็นทรัลเวิลด์เมกะบางนาดีแคทลอนสนามมวยลุมพินี Fairtex บางพลี Fairtex พัทยา Fairtex พาซาภูเก็ตหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้ที่ www.fairtex.com
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมสนับสนุนโดยโรงพยาบาลเอกชัยสายด่วน 1715
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here at the world famous Lumpini Stadium on Channel 7 HD นักมวยที่ยืนอยู่บนเวทีกับผมจะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวย Extreme พิกัด 73 กิโล 3 ยกละ 3 นาที The fighters on the stage with me will be fighting under the Muay Extreme rule set at 73 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 73 กิโลสูง 177 weighing in at 73 kilograms, standing 177 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is เพชรไม่สีดำหมูปลาร้าราชดำเนิน แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 73 กิโลสูง 183 weighing in at 73 kilograms, standing 183 centimeters tall มาจากสาธารณรัฐเช็ก from the Czech Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Andy Snoopy Fairtex and your referee สิบเอกพิเชษฐ์กสิทธิ์
Here we go into our next bout, the second bout of the morning. The show's here at Fairtex every Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon. There's a tail of the tape. Andy, the taller of the two from the Czech Republic, the 21-year-old, has 15 bouts, 11 wins, 4 losses. He's done pretty well. Very accomplished athlete. Andy has fought regularly at IFMA. Siadam coming in with a lot more fight experience, so 90 bouts to his record.
Yeah, very, very lopsided as far as the experience goes, but Andy Snoopy, very strong fighter.
Yep.
Big dude as well. And again, these gloves now, only 4-ounce gloves, so he's got knockout power.
Strong kick there from Siadam.
Got legs like tree trunks there, Siadam.
Yeah, and Andy being very, very active already.
They're trying to take the fight to him, trying to get out there early, point him early. Good job. Don't let the Thai fighter get into a groove. Try and keep him guessing. Wow, he's really aggressive. Good job, Andy. See if it works out for him.
Yeah, doing a lot of feints with the hands. These small gloves makes the game a lot different. The hands become a much more equal weapon.
That lead leg went up top penthouse, got him on the chin.
Yeah, Siadam just hasn't really figured out Andy's rhythm yet.
He will. He will.
Yeah, he's sitting back a lot. But with only 3 rounds, he can't afford to sit back too much.
Maybe about another 30 seconds before he's got to figure out that game plan.
Good strong knees from the Czech fighter.
And he gets right back up into his grill. Keeps throwing things at him. Gotta love that.
Ooh, strong kick there from Siadam.
Second one rocked and thunderous here through Lupini Stadium. Just echoes and the crowd pops. Oh, beautiful one too. Wow.
Yeah, caught him with that cross as well. The hands can do real damage.
Andy, you see that confidence rising now?
Yeah, Andy's last fight, he was a bit more tentative, had more of a kickboxing style. He's done a lot of adjustments since his last fight here. Ooh, strong kick there from Siadam.
Third time now. That's going to start paying dividends later. The other side.
Beautiful push kick there from Andy, showing that he has skills. And Siadam acknowledging it.
Wow, that time he tried to 1-2, then he throws that elbow. Well, he's trying a lot. There is a lot in the bag of tricks there of Andy, and he's showing a lot of them.
Ooh, the spinning back kick.
He loves getting flashy, Andy.
It's one of the good things about foreign fighters is sometimes you see some of these unorthodox attacks that Thai fighters, they tend to be more conservative. They won't necessarily unleash. Ooh, good catching it.
Big right hand there. And a
Big throw down there. Over the hip, though, not necessarily legal.
Petmai getting more active.
A little bit of a slip there from Andy. A very, very entertaining first round so far. So we go into the corner for just a minute-long break between rounds.
Again, 2 rounds left, not the traditional 5.
And so every round counts here. Unlike the MMA bouts, each round is scored. So here's some of the highlights. There's a high kick from Andy, but power coming in from Siadam. You know,
Beautiful left there. That was blocked. Very nice there by Andy. And there's that nice, just got him off balance. Beautiful timing there from Andy.
power definitely coming in from Siadam, but Andy, way more active, has a variety of weapons.
That's what I'm impressed with. The bag of tricks that he came with in round 1. Keeping the Thai fighter guessing. Beautiful.
Yeah, Andy looking calm and composed.
Yeah, should be happy with himself there in that round 1 affair. Let's see Pat Mai, though. Those kicks coming in so strong. Let's see if he keeps it up. Working that body.
There's the 1-2 from Andy.
Yep, There's that kick again.
Ooh, cracking kick from Pet Mai. Training out of Siadam Gym. Oh, grabbing onto the ropes there.
Yes.
Just off balance again. It's a little bit of a cheeky move.
Oh, good knee
The
there.
walking knee. It looked like it didn't connect though. Again, that jab and a big one too. Andy very, very active all the time. Oh!
Oh, almost timed that beautifully off the ropes.
Yeah, Andy very, very smart, bouncing off, pivoting. He knew what was coming.
That lead leg, there's a 1-2, a little bit of a scramble here. Beautiful knee on the inside. Trying to get that right arm free. Cannot.
Pet down, just looking to hold there. Wasn't trying to advance his position. That feinting jab to set things up. Andy, very, very active still.
Still aggressive, still staying.
Yep. Oh, it looks like Pet Mai's nose might be cut. Just along the bridge of the nose, he's dabbing at it. A lot of times that cut is a sign that the nose might be broken. Oh, good knee there from Pet Mai.
Saw that opportunity and took it just off the ribs. Nose doesn't seem to be bothering him though.
Yep.
Cool, calm, and collected.
Andy is taking a look at the blood though. Oh, nice elbow there from Andy. A little bit of an ode to Sama Kamsing. That
Beautiful.
upward elbow. Boom.
Again, like you said, the different techniques that some of the foreigners bring can surprise you.
Yep. Nice body kick there from the Thai fighter. Muscling him down.
He might be throwing those elbows, trying to work that cut, trying to bust it open a little bit more, you know? Use that to his advantage. Smart from Andy.
Oh, good body kick there from the Thai fighter. Really, really sitting back. I'd be surprised if the referee doesn't warn him. Oh, good strong and grabbing onto the ropes.
The rope saves him there from a nice sweep. 10 seconds here, round 2. Yeah, looks like Pet Mai not trying to do too much work in the clinch. Just trying to hold, as you said, trying to reset.
Looks like a bloody nose, or it is definitely a cut on the bridge. A little hard to see from that angle. Here's some of the replays from that last round of action.
Beautiful combo there. This is when he bounces off the ropes, I think. Oh, nice right hand. Beautiful there from Pet Mai.
But Andy very quick with the counters and elbows.
That may have done it there, that forearm.
Bum.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was what caused the cut. Good balance there from Pet Mai.
And then aggression too. Once he saw that opening on the ribcage, went for it. Beautiful knee. Good clinch up top as well, staying strong. Oh, great round 2. An exciting fight, these two.
So that action today called by myself, Matt Lucas, and Teddy Mulvey. Oh, you can definitely see the cut there. Right on the bridge of the nose. Doesn't necessarily look like the nose is broken though. So here we go into the last and final round. Our second bout of the day. There's Mr. Wong, the owner of Fairtex, coming out to see the bouts today. One of the pioneers of Muay Thai internationally.
Wonder if Pet Mai's going to be a bit more aggressive here this round. Just 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. And this whole, you know, he's got to. I think he's got to win some points on this round for sure.
Yeah, Andy's been the aggressor the entire time, and you know, in terms of attacks, would say they're about even. But wonder if, you know, Andy's aggression is going to sway things in his favor. There's a knee lock from Pet Mai. Again, just tending to stall the action. waiting a lot, Petmai. Oh, good body kick from him, but Andy replying.
Beautiful. And he's also throwing some more combos. It seems like Petmai is usually one and done. See, Andy's throwing punches and bunches there. Beautiful 1-2 up top. And again, stall from the side fighter.
You see him wrap the leg around Andy. It's basically controlling the clock, trying to wind it down, which is definitely a smart move if you are in the lead and you're very comfortable. But I'm not sure that's what's happening for Petmai. I think he and there he is having a cheeky look up at the clock as well. A minute and a half to go.
Good defense there from Petmai.
Oh, good positioning from Petmai. Stronger posture there. But each of these breaks takes about, 5 seconds off of the clock.
Goes for the right roundhouse again. Do it one more time.
Oh, there's a right hand from Andy. Oh, and the uppercut, snapping back the head of Petmai.
Wow, beautiful boxing up top from Andy Snoopy.
Yeah, definitely stronger hands from the Czech fighter.
And he's going to keep pouring it on. He is not taking his foot off the gas at all.
The spinning back kick there from Andy. Just a little too close. Definitely a hard shot to land, but when it does land, it's very, very effective. And again, we see Petmai just wrapping up in the clinch.
24 seconds left here in this fight. Are we going to see some fireworks before the bell?
Yeah, Andy just non-stop the entire time.
Catching those kicks now, not doing too much with it though. Those kicks are still scoring.
Last few seconds. Andy rushing in. Yep. Can he finish this off strong?
He does, Matt Lucas.
So a nice show of respect between the two. We'll go to Mark Abbott with our official decision. In the meantime, some of the replays.
Just an off-balance fall there.
Yeah. He had a few moments like that, Andy, throughout the fight. Just grabbed, his balance wasn't stable, was tossed to the ground.
Goes for a sweep here, couldn't do it.
Yep, and you can see Petmai grabbing onto the rope there, hooking his arm around it for stability.
Oh, just one of those solid right kicks.
Good handiwork there from Andy.
Again, great boxing. Great show of hands. All right, let's get the official word.
ท่านผู้ชมครับครบทั้ง3ยกนะครับเราจะมาดูกันที่คะแนน After 3 rounds let's look at the scorecards 27-30 27-30 27-30 27-30 27-30 and 27-30 for the winner in the black corner เพชรไม้เสียดำหมูปลาร้าราชดำเนินท่านผู้ชมนะครับช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นมวย MMA นักมวยจากอิหร่านมาเจอกับนักมวยจากสหรัฐอเมริกา See you after the break with some MMA action
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
เปลี่ยนชีวิตให้จี๊ดขึ้น Carrier X Inverter Plus ทั้งอ่อนหวานสนุกสดใสหรือจะเท่ไม่ซ้ำใคร Plus อีกนิดชีวิตจี๊ดขึ้นอีกเยอะ Carrier X Inverter Plus
Fairtex ผู้ผลิตอุปกรณ์ชกมวยส่งออกไปแล้วกว่า 40 ประเทศทั่วโลก อาทิสหรัฐอเมริกา สหภาพยุโรป รัสเซีย แคนาดา ออสเตรเลีย จีน ญี่ปุ่น เป็นต้น เลือกซื้อสินค้าได้ที่ร้าน Fairtex ทุกสาขา และช่องทางออนไลน์ www.fairtex.com
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมสนับสนุนโดยซื้อรถมือ2คลิก Cars 24 มีรถให้เลือกกว่าพันคัน
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมทางช่อง 7 HD ที่สนามเวทีลุมพินีนะครับคู่ต่อไปนะครับที่ยืนอยู่บนเวทีจะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวย MMA รุ่น flyweight 3 ยก ยกละ 5 นาที Ladies and gentlemen, this is an MMA bout at flyweight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมนำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 60.5 กิโลสูง 164 weighing in at 60.5 kilograms standing 164 centimeters tall มาจากสหรัฐอเมริกา from the United States of America ladies and gentlemen this is Colton Maroc Force MMA แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 61.3 กิโลสูง 163 weighing in at 61.3 kilograms standing 163 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน from Iran ladies and gentlemen Zanya Tiger Muay Thai
And you can switch the language.
and your referee Frederick Delbeck
So the tail of the tape here, Zanyar Tiger Muay Thai versus Colton Maroc Force Gym. Both athletes early on in their career. Lumpini Stadium becoming a real centerpiece for MMA in Southeast Asia, already a historic landmark and mecca for Muay Thai in the country.
It's lovely to see too the full combat sports here in Lumpini, the full range of it. Both these fighters very hard-nosed, both very good wrestlers. They're going to keep it up, standing up for now, but when this goes to the ground, they're both very skilled, and there it is.
There it is.
Wasn't going to take too long.
Yeah, Iran, definitely known for its wrestling background. America has a very, very strong wrestling background as well, so wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of ground game here.
They're both very comfortable here, both positions.
Colton has a lock around the neck there. Zanyar just trying to get out of it and advance his position. Nice move to the side.
Move to the
Almost
correct
getting
side,
into side control, but his head's still locked up. You can see him just trying to posture up and get out of it.
A bit of a stalemate now. Nice slap to the face by Colton. Way to stay active. He could be in trouble, though. He's got to be careful. This is a chess match right now. In one move, you can blunder. Good control of that right arm, Colton. And he's out, he's out, and he's up.
Yep.
And now he's got a single leg.
Yep.
Another cheeky right by Colton.
Zanyar,
Beautiful.
yep, great escape there from the Iranian.
See how long they throw hands now before one takes it. Oh.
Smart uppercut there. The two fighting southpaw versus orthodox Iranian in that southpaw position.
Oh, nice right hook. Goes for it again. Beautiful. Zanyar, and there he is again. Sprawl there by Colton.
And a good sprawl.
And I think maybe a cheeky knee on the way up. Beautiful work.
And the push kick there from Zanyar. Colton just has a little bit of nervous energy to him. A little bit erratic as he's coming in. And definitely a nice MMA bout here. So far we've seen it all, the ground game and the stand-up. There's a takedown from the American.
Zanyar's going to have to let that go. Okay, in half guard now. Let's see what he does. Let's see what Colton does. Just a little bit of ground and pound.
Trying to soften up the Iranian.
Looks like Frederick's in the same position, bring him to the center. Good work. All right, let's see how Colton works here. He's got time, 220 here in round one. He's got time, doesn't have to rush it.
Yeah, the Iranian needs to get out of this. He's doing a good job containing the arms of Colton, preventing...
Uh-oh.
Advancing his position, now he's in full mount. This is dangerous for the Iranian.
Raining elbows.
He's pulled him back down into his guard there. But now he's postured up, raining down the blows.
Wow, staying up. So good. Staying heavy on him. Good.
That's going to wear out his stamina as well.
Or he might go for an arm triangle. I think he's going for an arm.
Yeah, needs to isolate that
Oh,
arm
yes.
if he's
he's going to get it. And then if he moves his body, once he locks that, he's going to swing to that side and really lock it in. And no, Zanyar out of the woods for now. He's still in deep water, though. He's still
and
in
there's
deep
still
water.
plenty of time as well for Colton to soften up Zanyar, do further damage in this very, very advantageous position.
Another right.
Hard shots from the American.
Great work by Colton.
Yep. It's becoming very, very difficult for Zanyar to defend. Frederick very, very close in on the action.
Oh, he's going to give up his back. That's all he could do, but that's a tough one. He might get choked out here.
Yeah, you can see Colton trying to sink in that arm for the rear naked choke.
Oh, and he flattened him out. Oh, no. Frederick might not let... No. I knew it. He wasn't going to let this go on for too long. I could see why Zanyar's upset. Yeah, I could see why he's upset, but he was taking a lot of damage.
He wasn't really able to answer either. He just wasn't moving his position into, to his advantage. He was flattened out. He was taking a lot of shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though he's fine, feeling fine, you're right, though. He wasn't putting himself in a position to advance, if you will. And Frederick had to come in, give him the TKO. Good work for Colton. There's that first takedown. Beautifully done there by Zanyar.
And Zanyar had a lot of time left on the clock as well. He wasn't really able to get out of it. So I think it was a smart call from Frederick. Sometimes these decisions are difficult to make. How much you're always concerned about the athlete's safety first and foremost.
100%. Oh, and there are those elbows that he was eating. But live to fight another day,
Yep.
That's it. Go back to the drawing board, learn from this, and then you'll see you can't get yourself in a situation like that with an experienced wrestler on your back. You're just going to take more damage. And there it is right there. Flattens him out and just goes to work. Very strong, Colton. Great performance, fight 3 here. Wow. Lumpini once again with Fairtex. What a beautiful card already. Corner's trying to calm him down a little bit. He's protesting, but here we go to Mark Abbott for
At 4 minutes and 28 seconds in round 1, we have a winner via TKO due to referee stoppage. In the black corner, Colton Rockforce MMA. ช่วงหน้าครับพบกับคู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 56 กิโล In the next bout, we'll have a Muay Thai bout at 56 kilograms. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
เข้มกับเบอร์ดี้โรบัสต้า
ลุย คนเราต้องเข้ม ชีวิตต้องเข้ม ต้องสู้ต่อไปและไม่มีวันหยุดไงก็คือทำมันต่อไปเบอร์ดี้เข้มจัดสะใจ Fairtex ผู้ผลิตและจำหน่ายอุปกรณ์ชกมวยชั้นนำของโลก มีจำหน่ายแล้วที่ห้างสรรพสินค้าเซ็นทรัลเวิลด์เมกะบางนาดีแคทลอนสนามมวยลุมพินี Fairtex บางพลี Fairtex พัทยา Fairtex พาซาภูเก็ตหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้ที่ www.fairtex.com
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม สนับสนุนโดย Shopee แอปช้อปปิ้งออนไลน์
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here on Channel 7 HD คู่ที่ยืนอยู่บนกระบวนเวทีกับผมจะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัด 56 กิโล 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที The fighters on the stage with me will be fighting under the Muay Thai rule set at 56 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 55.5 กิโลสูง 160 weighing in at 55.5 kilograms standing 160 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand ladies and gentlemen this is เพชรนภา สกฤษศรแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงนะครับเพราะนั้น fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 55.9 กิโลสูง 163 weighing in at 55.9 kilograms standing 163 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is เพชรน้ำหนึ่ง Fairtex and your referee พันโทหญิงนิชาพรเนียมโชติกุล
Here we go, the tail of the tip, the battle of the diamonds, Petnam Nung, Fairtex in the red corner, Petnapa or Kanetson in the black. So Pet meaning diamond, a very common nickname to use. You'll have Pet Dam, Pet Morka, which is the emerald diamond. Petnam Nung is
Blue?
no, it's the number one water diamond, I believe.
Oh, Nam Nung. Oh, there we go.
So here we go into round number one. Petnam Nung, the Fairtex fighter in the red, has a lot of boxing experience. Saw her use her hands in the last bout here at Lumpini Stadium.
Three-minute rounds.
This one in the Muay Thai gloves.
Classic Muay Thai here. Gotta love it. Back to the roots here, Lumpini. Beautiful right hand.
And good action so far. These ladies wasting no time at all. Inside leg kick there from Petnam Nung.
Getting up out of the body. Nam Nung seems to be quite active there. Little slap knees to the side. Yeah, there she is again. Cheeky one in there before the referee gets it. Three ladies in the ring right now. You gotta say, what a good on Lumpini in the modern era here. Just to say, lovely to see.
Yeah. The female division here in Thailand definitely growing. Fairtex Fight promotion leading the way. Generally 2 to 3 female bouts on the card. More strong knees coming in for both athletes, actually.
Petnapa with that nice defense there.
Petnam Nung pressing up against the face there. While it doesn't necessarily score, it is affecting Petnapa's posture and can be very annoying and tiring as well.
That's the thing, annoying, right? Just putting your glove in their face, rubbing it.
Petnam Nung very quick with the knees as well.
She's doing great in the clinch. Scoring high in the eyes of the judges for sure.
Just the referee's commands each time. You is to stop the action. Yak means to break.
That's why you get the big bucks, buddy. Look at you.
Yeah, again, stop, break, and then the referee will physically pull them apart, usually push the athletes away from each other. Then chalk, which means to fight. Ooh, good hook there from Petnam Nung.
Wow.
Ooh, the hands.
Wow, we got a Bangkok brawl right here. 30 seconds left.
Nice cross there from the red corner.
She is again so active in the clinch. There it is. 4 unanswered knees before the break from the ref. Beautiful work there for Petnam Nung.
Today's show brought to you by our partners, Taro Entertainment and Channel 7 HD. Of course, our sponsors as well, Youth Sport Gear, Samoti, and Ekachai Hospital. There's the end of round one.
Action-packed round one too, Matt Lucas. Very, very exciting. Both ladies really bringing it. Skill too, absolutely. They weren't just throwing, haymakers. Very calculated, both these ladies. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, again, with more opportunities coming up, we see the skill level of the female fighters rising. Here's some of the replays. Nice push kick there from Petnapa. Going into clinch. Petnam Nung in the red, very, very quick to act. Nice overhand right from the red corner.
Oh, nice right hand. Petnapa. And there you go, those slap knees. She's so active. And she turns herself away. Oh, what a right hand. But Nam Nung also turned herself away from the lead leg of her opponent. It's beautiful. Oh, nice one, too.
Very nice opening round. There's Mr. Wong, the founder of Fairtex, one of the pioneers of the sport, was a promoter here at Lumpini Stadium in the 90s. Helped create a lot of international fanfare at the original Lumpini Stadium in downtown Bangkok. His son Prem Busara Bapan Wong's the promoter here at Fairtex Fight Promotion, doing new things for the stadium. Mr. Wong, one of the first promoters and businessmen in the sport to bring Muay Thai International, opened a gym in Arizona, Chandler, Arizona, and I believe it was 1997, brought Thai fighters over to the States, also exported Thai fighters around the world, done a lot to grow the sport of Muay Thai. Now the company getting behind MMA, really building the sport here in Thailand once again. So stiff jab there from Pet Nam Nung.
Wow, right back to the action, these two ladies. Again, old Bangkok brawl here at the world famous Lumpini Boxing Stadium. Gotta love it.
Yeah, very nice matchup so far. Would just give a slight edge to Pet Nam Nung, who's a little faster to react in the clinch, also just slightly sharper with the hands as well.
I do agree with that assessment. There is a lot of time left in this fight.
Yeah,
Oh, nice push.
Ooh, yeah,
Beautiful.
beautiful. Just off balancing Pet Nam Nung. Oh, strong body kick there from the red corner. Hard right hand as well.
Oh, good defense there from Napa. She knows those knees can be deadly, paying dividends for later rounds.
Love the work in the, oh, beautiful body kick there from the blue corner.
And so back but got caught.
Oh,
There she is, Nam Nung going to work again. That is Yut. There you go, now everyone knows.
Yep. Stop.
Yep.
One of our sponsors, U, is actually pronounced slightly differently. U meaning war, whereas U means stop. Oh, strong attacks here from the Fairtex fighter.
That right hand landed clean.
And you can see the referee very physical with the breaks, pushes her body and hips against the athletes to prevent them from attacking. Oh, strong hands from Pet Nam Nung.
I think she got racked by that right hand a little, just a little bit.
Yeah, I think that Pet Nam Nung smells a little bit of blood in the water.
Absolutely. Petnapa's got to get her wits back here, otherwise it can be a short night. Oh, God, keep your hands up. You see that good big bounce to the step now from Pet Nam Nung. She's finding her flow.
Good left kick there from the red corner. Oh, stiff jab. Last 25 seconds here of the second round. And it's becoming more of a dominant show for the Fairtex fighter.
Yeah, the last minute for sure, minute 20. She's really been pushing the pace, moving her opponent back, pushing her against the ropes. 10 seconds now here, round two.
A little bit of a mouse on the left eye of Pet Nam Nung, though.
Wow, beautiful round two.
A little bit of a look of fatigue there on Pet Napa's face as she goes into the corner.
Yeah, a couple big breaths. She's gonna have to turn this around a little bit. She definitely needs this break. Take a look at the action.
Just very, very active the entire time, Pet Nam Nung. Nice off-balancing push kick there from the blue corner.
She found a home for that push kick. Landed it a few times. Yeah, there's that big right. Shocked her a little bit with that. This is when she really started pouring it on right here. Really started moving forward. See, connecting with a lot of her shots clean. Beautiful kick to the body, back up top. Slaps a knee as well. Lands that flush. Petnapa trying to fight back. Third and final round coming up. Two ladies putting on such a good show. There's another right hand. Just Pet Nam Nung just a little bit too much there for in round one and two. Round one and two. Packed house here. There's DJ Sanook.
Always bringing a lot of energy to Lumpini Stadium.
Lumpini, always electric, but then when you put DJ Sanook in the mix, it really turns it up another notch. And he's telling her it's round three. Not too happy there, huh? Yeah.
Really trying to motivate his athlete.
Let's go. She's got 3 minutes. Seems like she'd be down on the card. She's got to get this round back. A knockdown would be lovely. But I think Pet Nam Nung's going to keep the pressure on. I don't think she's going to take her foot off the gas. Let's see. Third and final round. Pet Nam Nung in the red. Pet Napa in the blue.
Again, just the activity coming in from the Fairtex fighter. Stronger attacks from Pet Napa, though.
She's landing those body shots, those leg kicks. Coming in strong. Good for her. Let's see if she can set something up with it.
Ooh, nice left body kick there from Pet Nam Nung. And again, you just see right into the clinch, immediately Pet Nam Nung very, very active.
She's much stronger, for sure. And you can tell when you get into the clinch, she moves her opponent's body around. She decides where they're going. There's that defense. Ref quick to break them up.
Just that positioning in the clinch, the athletes are not really able to score that well, so the referee appropriately breaks them up.
God, she gets a lot of torque and power on that slap knee to the outside.
Yeah, you can see again when the athletes tend to lock up a bit too much, the referee will break them, keep the action going. It looks like Pet Napa has sort of run out of gas.
Oh, and Pet Nam Nung just pouring it on there, up top to the body.
Yeah, and leaning her weight heavy onto Pet Napa.
Minute 10 left in this fight. Seems like Pet Nam Nung is in control. Beautiful 1-2 up top again. Still got to bounce to her step this late in the fight. Good for her.
Yeah, very strong knees from the red corner.
Nice look up at the clock now. She might be wasting a few ticks off the clock very intelligently from the red.
Yeah, sometimes you will see athletes holding on in the clinch a little longer, making it a bit more difficult for the referee to break them.
Solid right there from Pet Napa, but then answered with a body shot from Nam Nung. She goes right in with that right, and then just punishing the body again. Rinse and repeat, it seems like, for Pet Nam Nung.
Yeah.
Beautiful game plan, tell you the truth, Matt. She is, like you were saying, just waste a couple ticks. 16 seconds here.
Yeah, very, very common tactic in any sort of sports. When you're up on the scorecard, you sort of control the clock, if you will.
Still up in the face.
Oh, strong knee to the backside there from the Fairtex fighter.
That's it, 5 seconds left. Great game plan from Pet Nam Nung. Put the pressure on. Controlled her in the clinch. Always active. Never gave her a chance to breathe. Never gave her a chance to really set up her game plan. She controlled the fight. Good for her. Beautiful.
And a nice show of respect between the two as well. There's always good sportsmanship here in Thailand. It's part of the culture. You know, you go to war in the ring and then your friends after, still just sport. Some of the replays of the action. Nice body kicks to start things off from Petnapa, who had a little bit of a burst of energy after that break. Very, very common to see. The athletes will come out strong for about 30 seconds, but then Petnapa gassed out, especially with all the pressure from Petnam Noon.
I mean, she had her spots, you know, she looked good, as you said, but yeah, just the overall relentless of Petnam Nung. And you see it right there, just in the final seconds, still throwing that knee to the back.
And that sportsmanship we talked about. Here's Mark Abbott for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. ครบ 3 ยก เรามาดูกันที่คะแนนดีกว่าครับ 30-27, 30-27 and 30-27, 30-27, 30-27 และ 30-27 for the winner. In the red corner, Pet Nam Nung Fairtex.
Keep it chill, mental LIT, keep it dope like cool.
ผ่านไปแล้ว 4 คู่นะครับยังเหลือ 3 คู่อยู่นะครับแล้วก็คู่เอกนะครับวันนี้พิเศษมากๆนะครับนักรบกับแบทแมนจะเป็นคู่ที่ 6 นะครับแต่คู่ต่อไปนะครับหลังจากเบรกนะครับก็จะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 72 กิโลนักมวยจากประเทศไทยเจอกับนักมวยจากประเทศเยอรมนี After the break we'll be back with a Muay Thai bout at 72 kilograms, a fighter from Thailand and a fighter from Germany. Don't miss it.
On the screens, just like Reed, Fenty on my cheek, savage on his D. In the gym, sweat the RIP, practicing Tai Chi, keep it.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
โสมโอทีดีดีดิเพราะเขามีซิงค์มีแอลคาเนิทีนมีวิตามิน B2 B3 B6 และ B12
และมีโสมสกัด
โสมโอทีขวดใหญ่แค่10 บาท
Fairtex ผู้ผลิตอุปกรณ์ชกมวยส่งออกไปแล้วกว่า 40 ประเทศทั่วโลก อาทิสหรัฐอเมริกา สหภาพยุโรป รัสเซีย แคนาดา ออสเตรเลีย จีน ญี่ปุ่น เป็นต้น เลือกซื้อสินค้าได้ที่ร้าน Fairtex ทุกสาขา และช่องทางออนไลน์ www.fairtex.com
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สนับสนุนโดยยาแคปซูลกระชายดำขาวละออมีส่วนประกอบของตัวยากระชายดำตัวยาโดดไม่รู้ล้มและตัวยาม้ากระทืบโรง
Fucking cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ทางช่อง 7 HD. Remember, for those of you watching and you would like English commentary, you can listen to English via your remote on channel 7 HD or go to the YouTube channel Fairtex Fight Promotions. เอาละครับนักมวยที่ยืนอยู่บนเวทีกับผมจะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัด 72 กิโล 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที The fighters on the stage with me right now will be fighting under the Muay Thai rule set. 3-minute rounds at 72 kilograms. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner. น้ำหนัก 72 กิโลสูง 180. Weighing in at 72 kilograms, standing 180 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศเยอรมนี From Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Elise Powerhouse Phuket. แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 72 กิโลสูง 178 weighing in at 72 kilograms standing 178 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand ladies and gentlemen this is เวชสุวรรณ พอเจริญเพชร and your referee นายบุญภาปรากฏผล
The tail of the tape coming up for this one, Germany versus Thailand. Wasuwan Porjalan Pet from Thailand. Very even matchup in terms of size, but the experience going the way of the Thai fighter. Alessi has fought here, the powerhouse Phuket fighter. Very skilled for his level. Not many bouts behind him, about 5 or 6.
See if he's biting off a little more than he can chew with the very seasoned vet, Westawan. But up for all challenges, the German fighter, good for him. Solid body shot, answered back though. Jeez, he is chiseled. Sorry to say.
And Powerhouse Phuket, one of the emerging gyms from the south of Thailand. Jack Lowe, his cornerman, and the owner of the gym in his corner.
Phuket has a plethora of fighters down there, you know, really, really skilled. No problem getting a training partner or a fight down there. Ooh, goes to the body.
Yep. And
both fighters.
Wesuan doing a good job in the clinch. Just controlling Alessi so far. Alessi. Oh, nice kick exchange. Great balance shown from both athletes.
Tries to go up top. Good knee to the body there. Goes to it again. Nice calm of the Thai fighter. You can see Alessi really getting into his face, but Wesuan's calm, cool, and collective. That's what happens when you're that experienced.
Alessi has a little bit of that early nervous energy to him. A little bit erratic.
That we saw earlier with Colton a little bit, absolutely. Under the big lights worldwide, obviously on Fairtex YouTube as well. Big fights here. A lot riding on it. But I'd like to see him sit in his punches, get nice calm, you know, just get into the zone, get out of his head. Seems like he is now, slowing it up a bit.
Oh, powerful right hand there from Wesuan.
Wow, he saw that opening and he took it quickly.
And short, sharp elbow from the Thai fighter as well.
He's got a bag of tricks, Wesuan. He can go wherever the fight takes him. He can go another elbow there. He loves those cheeky short elbows up top. That can cut you. At least he's got to be careful.
Yeah, a lot of times the elbow work is something you learn from the fights as well. Nice quick kick there from the German fighter. Strong right hand.
Yeah, knockout power in the German fighter, you can see. He's trying to find a home for that right. He's found it a little bit. There's another elbow. Beautiful, staying active. Wherever he can find his shots, he's taking them. Really impressed with Wesuan so far. Oh, that's a beautiful one, too.
Yeah, Alessi low in the clinch. Scoring with the knees here now. Just top heavy on Wesuan. Will try and drain some of the stamina out of the more experienced fighter.
They're really taking it to him. He's not backing down at all.
Oh, good body kick there.
Yeah, he's ate a couple body kicks, Alessi. Very unassuming, but those are very powerful from the Thai fighter. Great round one, Matt.
Yeah, good round one. This is a almost classic battle of, you know, youth versus experience. You can see how much sort of youthful exuberance Alessi has, even though the German fighter is older in age. He is the younger in terms of ring experience. Alessi 26, Wesuan only 18. But a lot of the Thai athletes will start off very young, very similar to, you know, football or soccer in the Western nations. You start off playing when you're 10, 11 years old. By the time you're, you know, 20 or so, you've had hundreds of fights, hundreds of games that you've played. So it's very, very similar in that respect. But what Alessi is lacking in experience, he's definitely trying to make up for with gusto. Don't believe he's taking a backward step so far.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. Moved forward the whole time, tried to really put the pressure on him. As you said, tried to zap his energy as well in the clinch, leaning on him, using those muscles, putting him to good work. He does not look 18 years old. He looks like a grown man. That's the experience in the ring. You know, when you have that many fights, you walk around like a grown man. He's seen a lot so far in his 18 years. First one off the stool as well, the young Thai.
That bouts here today, called by myself, Matt Lucas, and Teddy Mulvey.
Yo, yo. Thanks for having me, Matt. Always a pleasure working with you, man. You're one of the best in the biz.
Here at Lumpini Stadium for Fairtex Fight Promotion, and very, very quick start to round two. Oh, great off balance there from Alessi.
Spun him too, used his body weight against him. I loved it. Oh, now pushing forward from the Thai fighter.
Yeah, big hands coming in from the Thai fighter. Quick left kick from him as well. Wonder if his corner might have told him to heat things up.
Yeah, he is pushing down the gas for sure. I love it. Little Bangkok brawl in here. No better place to be than Lumpini in the belly of the beast, baby. Bangkok, Thailand. This is what it's about.
So some quick slapping knees. Not a lot of power coming in from them.
Ooh, nice elbow on the inside.
Nice right knee there from Alessi. The German getting a little more torque with that knee.
I saw a locked and loaded elbow.
Oh,
there it is.
strong it is.
Yeah, he goes again. Catching him on the inside. Good kick to the body as well.
Yeah, back and forth so far, but that jab definitely irritating Wesuwan.
Yeah, look at him. He's showing that elbow. He's showing it. He says, you want to come in that strong? I'm going to meet you with this elbow. It looks like Alessi does not care. He's sticking to the game plan, moving forward, putting the pressure on. Good for him.
Leg kick there from the Thai fighter. And pressing it up against the face. Oh, strong body shot. Looked like that might have taken something out of Wesuwan.
And another one as well after two little jabs up top. Yeah, you're right. Mouth open, big breath. Good call, Matt.
Yeah, it looked like he took a spot up at the clock.
Still putting the pressure on. I love when he goes, that elbow finally found a good home right there.
Strong knees, though, from the German fighter. This is a very, very good matchup.
A chess match for sure with dire consequences. I'm very impressed with Alessi, though. Like you said, he's so inexperienced in the ring, but he's looking great against a very experienced fighter. Man, Fairtex Fight always on fire here in Lumpini. I gotta love it.
Strong left kick. But Alessi getting position here in the clinch.
Back and forth as it can go. 28 seconds left. Beautiful takedown.
Yep. And landing on top.
Second one this round, scoring high in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah, strong knee there from the Thai athlete. Backing up against the ropes.
Straight left, right down the pike, snaps the head back of Wesuwan.
Last few seconds here of the second round.
Wow, lightning fast round. That's what happens to the action. Another elbow is up top, and he doubles up on it. Yeah, give him a round of applause from Lumpini. What a great round.
So we go into the third and final round of action. Our main event coming up soon. Knocked Fairtex versus Batman. This one, a heated main event. So the two have fought before.
Yeah, they fought twice, right, already?
Two fights already. The first time was for the Channel 7 belt at the Bangkok studio. That fight was super close, razor thin. It was awarded to Batman, but then the Sports Authority of Thailand reviewed the bout. They judged it for knockout.
Okay.
So they rematch.
Okay.
And in the rematch, Knocklup scored a knockdown on Batman.
Okay.
But it wasn't counted. So a lot of times if a athlete will fall down from a blow and they get up quickly, the referee won't necessarily count it. It's up to their discretion. So Batman hit the floor, both hands down on the canvas. Officially it should be a count, and he was on the ground for a few seconds.
Okay.
But the referee didn't give it a count. If it had been a count, Knocklup would have taken the win. So obviously the Fairtex fighter feels a
bit cheated, if you will.
A bit cheated, if you will.
You can say it.
Yeah.
You can say it.
So,
okay.
So he, it's a totally different game here when there's only 3 rounds of action.
Okay.
At the Channel 7 show, it's more of a traditional stadium show. It's 5 rounds. Usually the 5 rounds bouts, they take off the 5th round. The first round starts very, very slow. So it's a totally different game with different scoring as well. So here we go into the 3rd round of action. Right into clinch and
throws him again.
Yeah, Elise showing his strength here. Nice left kick there from.
Well, they're throwing everything into these shots. Ill intentions behind these gloves now.
Yep.
Another beautiful trip there.
Yeah, just showing his strength and power, the German fighter. Beautiful left kicks, so they're very easily scoring.
Wow, that jab, you mentioned it earlier, that annoying jab, he's been landing it no problem. And again, maybe not that strong, but...
It snaps back the head of Wesuwan.
See what Wesuwan's going to do here. He's got 2 minutes. Gets him into the clinch, don't get taken down again. Wow, at least,
nice knees.
He is punishing that side.
Yep. He gets a lot of power out of these knees. You know, usually when you're so close, it detracts from some of the power, but at least he's doing a good job stepping back slightly, getting more torque into that hip.
Yep, using the hips very well. Okay,
there's that left kick that comes up. Wesuwan timing Elise very well. The Thai fighter is definitely looking tired. You heard Jack Lowe yell it to Elise. Jack, Elise's corner from Powerhouse Phuket.
Yeah, he is happy right now. Big smile on his face as he's barking out commands to his fighter. Wow, the foot is off the gas now for the Thai fighter. I'm surprised. Beautiful, right around the guard there. He loves that lead leg, and he's scoring. He's scoring with it. Scoring, no problem, but is it enough?
Yeah, sometimes the fighters can be a bit predictable as they come in, so you score with the left kick to stop their forward trajectory. There's that jab snapping back the head of the Thai athlete.
It's right in between the guard, no problem.
Yeah. I think it would be a lot more damaging in the small MMA gloves.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 40 seconds now in this fight. Germany versus Thailand on display.
There's that pawing jab.
Goes to the body again now with the knees back and forth. Both fighters, same idea. Can you get him?
And you see Elise trying to muscle down his Thai opponent, but Wesuwan, very, very good balance. Scoring with some nice knees as well.
Oh, gloves heavy for the Thai fighter. Hands down. Elise still putting on the pressure. Goes to the body, then back up top. Again, that left jab. No problem getting through that guard. Trying to pour it on. And there you go, 3rd and final round in the books. We'll go to the judges' scorecards for a decision, Matt. Good fight all around.
Yeah, some nice matchups so far today. Again, the Fairtex Fight promotion every Saturday from 10 to 12 Thai time. The English language on the Fairtex Fight promotion YouTube. Also available on Channel 7 if you switch the language on your TV. Out here in Thailand, some of the replays from that very action-packed last round.
I like how he went to the body after he would do that jab sometimes. He would snap the head back, the hands would go up, and he'd go right to the body. It's a beautiful right hand. I was very impressed with Elise. Win or lose, he looked great. Well beyond his years, well beyond his experience, it seems. Good work there from the Thai fighter. Good clinch up top.
คู่นี้ชกกันอย่างมันครบทั้ง 3 ยกนะครับ เรามาดูกันที่คะแนนดีกว่า After 3 rounds of back and forth action, let's look at the judges' scorecards. 28-29, 28-29, and 28-29, 28-29, 28-29 และ 28-29 for the winner. In the black corner, Elise, Powerhouse Phuket. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 5 fights in, but we have the main event coming up next. ผ่านไปแล้ว5คู่นะครับคู่ต่อไปก็จะเป็นคู่เอกของเรานะครับจะเป็นภาค3ของนักรบกับแบทแมนห้ามพลาดนะครับเจอกันช่วงหน้าครับ
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
ข้ามขีดจำกัดน้ำมันเครื่องเดิมๆไปกับเชลลิมูล่า R4 Plus ใหม่ยืดอายุรอบการเปลี่ยนถ่ายถึง 40,000 กิโลเมตรด้วย 3 พลังปกป้องข้ามขีดจำกัดได้ไม่หยุดไปไกลสุดบนเส้นทางของฮีโร่
Fairtex ผู้ผลิตและจำหน่ายอุปกรณ์ชกมวยชั้นนำของโลกมีจำหน่ายแล้วที่ห้างสรรพสินค้าเซ็นทรัลเวิลด์เมกะบางนาดีแคทลอนสนามมวยลุมพินี Fairtex บางพลี Fairtex พัทยา Fairtex พาซาภูเก็ตหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้ที่ www.fairtex.com
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมสนับสนุนโดย Air Carrier Copper ทนคุ้มรับประกันสูงสุด 10 ปี
Welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมทางช่อง 7 HD นะครับสำหรับใครที่เพิ่งมานะครับคุณมาทันแล้วนะครับนี่ก็คือคู่เอกของเรา For those of you who have just come this is the main event you are in time Let's bring out the fighters who will be fighting under the Muay Thai rule set at 63.5 kilograms. In the black corner, นักรบ Fairtex.
So here we go, the fight that everyone has been waiting for. Knockout Fairtex walking out to the ring. The Sarin native standing at 175 centimeters, 24 years old. An impressive record of 85 fights, 65 wins, 15 losses. So his last few bouts, points losses to Batman, his opponent today. So talking to Teddy earlier, these two have a story to tell. So they fought at Channel 7, the studio in Bangkok. On every Sunday they have great shows there. Batman versus Knocklup. The first time was for the 135-pound belt from Channel 7. Knocklup thought he won it. The fans thought he won it. The judges gave it to Batman. The fight was reviewed by the Sports Authority of Thailand, the official commission for the sport, and they gave it to Knocklup. So, a rematch. In the rematch.
And in the red corner, Batman or Acharya.
In the rematch, Knocklup scored a knockdown on Batman that wasn't counted. So Batman took that second win as well. So third time's the charm. Can Knocklup take out Batman, or will the Cape Crusader continue his reign over Bangkok?
Would you say they have bad blood between each other, or would Knocklup just like rack it up to like the judges, or like that's the thing, the game goes that way, or would you say there's bad blood between them, personally?
Personally, there's probably not so much bad blood.
Okay.
The athletes are very, very professional in the way they treat each other, but there's definitely going to be a level of animosity.
Okay.
I don't think, Knocklup feels personally vindictive, but
still feels like he was in the...
He feels like he feels something here. And you can see a little bit of nervous tension on Knocklup's face. Batman standing at 173 centimeters, 27 years old, 89 fights, 68 wins, 20 losses, 1 draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ท่านผู้ชมนี่ก็คือคู่เอกของเราในวันนี้นะครับคู่นี้จะชกกันที่ 63.5 กิโลภายใต้กติกามวยไทย 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is the main event Muay Thai rule set 63.5 kilograms scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 62.9 กิโลสูง 175 weighing in at 62.9 kilograms standing 175 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand ladies and gentlemen this is นักรบ Fairtex แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 63.5 กิโลสูง 173 weighing in at 63.5 kilograms standing 173 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand ladies and gentlemen this is Batman อจริยา and your referee สิบตำรวจเอกวัชรินทร์รัชนิพนธ์
So the tail of the tape, Batman versus Naklub. Naklub meaning warrior in Thai. Batman, of course, a reference to the Cape Crusader. So Batman, typically a technical fighter, tends to move backwards, uses skills. Naklub, a very, very aggressive fighter, living up to his name of warrior.
And this is it. Main event. Yep. Three-minute rounds. I'm Teddy Mulvey alongside Matt Lucas. This is Fairtex Fight, Lumpini Boxing Stadium, the belly of the beast, Bangkok, Thailand. No better place for combat sports, and they're going right out of here in round one.
Nice hand there from Naklub. Batman chopping away at that lead leg of... Oh, there it is. A very, very quick finish. Oh, wow. Wow.
Lights out, Matt Lucas. Are you kidding me? And he's still stiff as a board.
Wow. And Batman cements his reign.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah, that
Chapter
was
close the book.
Yeah, close the book on that one.
That's it. The story has been told.
Yep, a very, very quick finish. You know, Naklub.
I can't wait to see that replay, Matt.
Yeah,
Wow.
But excellent work there from Batman. Wow.
I mean, they're going to show the entire fight in the replay.
Yeah,
wow.
It was an excellently calculated move there from Batman.
Who would have thought?
Yep. There he dropped his hand. He exposed himself. It wasn't a lucky shot. It was Batman being very, very smart. Bam. It looked like Naklub was trying to catch a leg kick.
Yes, absolutely.
Because Batman had been setting up those leg kicks and
he threw a couple when the fight started.
Yep.
And then went upstairs penthouse.
Yeah. Wow. What a shot from Batman.
Who would have thought? I don't know. Anyone could have predicted.
Yeah.
Except for maybe that man right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 21 seconds in the first round, we have a winner via TKO in the red corner, Batman Orteria.
Yeah, great win there from Batman. Definitely solidifying.
Yeah, no question anymore.
Yep. And Mark Abbott with the interview.
ถามหน่อยครับการเตรียมตัวสำหรับชก3ยกกับชก5ยกมันมีความแตกต่างกันอย่างไรครับ
Mark asking him about the difference between 5 and 3 round
ยก
bouts.
เหนื่อยกว่า5ยกครับเพราะว่ามันต้องออกอาวุธมากกว่าครับก็คือต้องแบบเร่งออกอาวุธก็คือไม่มีการเหมือนกับว่าราคาหรือว่าคือ
So Batman talking about the lack of gambling and then just you
แล้ว
have
นี่ก็
to
คือ
be faster in
Fairtex Fight
those
มวย
3
มันพัน
rounds.
เอ็กซ์ตรีมน่าจะเห็นว่าเนี่ยเรามีทั้งมวย MMA แล้วมีมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมนะครับที่เป็นมวยไทยแต่เขาใส่นวมเล็กครับที่แค่4 ออนซ์เล็กๆครับสนใจที่จะชกมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมไหมครับ
สนใจอยู่ครับ
So Mark asking him if he would ever try out Muay Thai in the small gloves. Batman saying he's game.
Of course he is.
Yep.
I don't think he'd back down from any challenge, Matt Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fantastic performance from Batman. Bang! Right on the head.
Perfect. An absolute lights out shot, man.
Yep.
Right on the button. They say right on the button, and that's it.
Boom. And the referee going in for the quick dive.
Tried to give him a chance too. Started counting.
Yep.
Gave him a chance if his eyes were
he
going to
was
roll
out,
back.
Out.
Yeah. Wow.
So Batman coming to us from Kia Pet Promotions along with Knocklup, the 5-round stadium promotion here in Thailand. Very, very high level, as you can see. So great show there from Batman.
Air Carrier Copper ดียังไงทนด้วยคอยทองแดงประกันสูงสุด10 ปีคุ้มประหยัดค่าไฟล้างตัวเองได้พร้อมกรองฝุ่น PM 2.5 ทั้งทนทั้งคุ้มเลือก Copper จาก Carrier
Fairtex ผู้ผลิตอุปกรณ์ชกมวยส่งออกไปแล้วกว่า 40 ประเทศทั่วโลกอาทิสหรัฐอเมริกาสหภาพยุโรปรัสเซียแคนาดาออสเตรเลียจีนญี่ปุ่นเป็นต้นเลือกซื้อสินค้าได้ที่ร้าน Fairtex ทุกสาขาและช่องทางออนไลน์ www.fairtex.com
มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมสนับสนุนโดยโสมโอทีดีเพราะมีซิงค์แอลคาเนทีนและโสมสกัดขวดใหญ่แค่10 บาท
Welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ท่านผู้ชมนะครับผ่านไปแล้วนะครับคู่เอกนะครับแต่เรายังเหลืออยู่1คู่นะครับจะเป็น MMA รุ่น Strawweight นะครับนักมวยทั้ง2คนยืนอยู่บนเวทีกับผมนะตอนนี้นะครับพร้อมที่จะชกกันแล้วครับ The next bout of the day is a Strawweight MMA bout 3 ยกละ 5 นาที scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 56.8 กิโลสูง 165 weighing in at 56.8 kilograms standing 165 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand ladies and gentlemen this is Natawut DNA Thailand แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงนะครับ and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 57 กิโลสูง 172 weighing in at 57 kilograms standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศลาว from Laos this is Robert Bangapri Warrior and your referee Frederick Novak
So the tail of the tape, Bangkapi Warrior, Robert Bangkapi versus Natawut DNA Thailand. Bangkapi, one of the regions here in Bangkok.
Like a Brooklyn or, like a Manhattan for Brooklyn type thing, Bangkapi, its own section of Bangkok, absolutely.
Yeah, very large is Muslim population in Bangkapi.
Yes.
It's a little bit landlocked, always a lot of traffic over in that area.
Got 3 5-minute rounds
Oh,
here. Huge
strong
takedown.
takedown.
Oh, he goes right to work too here inside. Side control. Yeah, he's gonna move him in. Ooh. Okay, let's see.
Advancing his position there, the blue corner.
Oh, he's already in full mount.
Full
Robert's
mount.
in trouble. 4 minutes 26 to work here.
Yeah, and the red corner hasn't pulled into his guard.
Gonna hope to sweep him or just have Frederick stand him up. But I don't think you're gonna stand someone up from full mount. See if he can pop his head out. He's almost out now. Yeah. Oh, good.
Which will give him an ability to posture up and rain down the blows. There's already a small softening shot with the elbow.
Yeah, keep going to the body there with that elbow. Eventually he's gonna have to do something.
You can see the red corner just trying to buck his hips up, bounce the blue corner off of him.
If he can put his right leg, if he can hook that right leg, left leg if Robert can hook it, then he can sweep him a lot easier. Try and get that leverage there with his right leg.
He's got that posture up.
Oh, and he's raining down.
Yeah, he's bringing down the shot. And the red corner having a hard time defending here. Robert
Frederick's right there.
Yep.
Oh no, he's taking damage now. He's just
He's
covering
almost,
up.
yeah, and appropriately calling it off.
Wow.
Just too much damage there.
He's not to what acted like he owed him money or something. My God. Vicious ground and pound. Once he got on full mount, and that was it. Frederick had to stop it. Save the fighter's health and safety. Wow, that man right there, quite vicious.
Yeah, and absolutely so calm. You know, great work there from the blue corner.
Yeah, that elbow
Just-
did it.
It wasted no time landing the shots.
And Robert really had no answer.
Yeah.
Wasn't moving his hips.
Yeah,
Didn't shrimp out. Didn't do anything.
And he was turning away from the blows as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, no defense at all. Frederick right in there as he should. Referee, one of the best in the biz. Oh God, and pummeling him is what you would have to say here. Oh, beautiful work, savagery right there from the boy in blue, and just admires his work there for 1 second before he gets off his opponent. That elbow there really struck him right on the side of the chin. He just turtled up after that. One last ditch effort, and that was it. Had nothing for him. Oh, quick work.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Nutterwood. Improves to 4 wins overall in his MMA career. Good for him.
Yeah, someone to look out for in the future.
Yeah, future look bright for that man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner in the first round via TKO in the black corner, Nathawood DNA Thailand. ต่อไปนะครับผมขอเรียนเชิญคุณเปรมนะครับโปรโมเตอร์ของ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมขึ้นมาบนเวทีนะครับ มีเรื่องที่อยากจะคุยด้วยนะครับ เรื่องของการจับมือกับโปรโมเตอร์อื่น แล้วก็การที่จะมี one road to one มีหลายคำถามเยอะเลยครับ อย่างไรนะครับพี่เปรม
So Mark Abbott there
How do you
talking
feel
to
about
Prem
matching up
Busara
with the Impact
Bavamong.
Promotions? I see you. I never know what language to speak.
ท้าทายดีกว่านะครับผมก็รู้สึกเป็นเกียรตินะครับที่ได้ก็รู้สึกเป็นเกียรตินะครับที่ได้มีเกียรติเพชรนะครับเข้ามาช่วยในรายการของ Fairtex Fight นะครับยิ่งทำให้
Prem talking
เราจับ
about
ตลาด
the
คนดู
collaboration with
ที่
Kid
ตามต่าง
Pat.
จังหวัดได้แน่นอนครับผมแล้วยิ่งสำคัญนะครับเราก็จะเอามวยคู่สนุกเด็ดๆซึ่งเป็นท็อปของเกียรติเพชรเข้ามาต่อยในรายการ Fairtex
Being
Fight
able
แต่
to
สำหรับ
bring top
3 ยกนะ
fighters
ครับผม
over from Kid
ท้าย
Pat
ที่
to
3 ยกมันต่างจาก
Fairtex
5 ยกจริงๆนะครับเพราะเขาต้องไปแบบลุยตั้งแต่
Match
ยก
made in
แรก
heaven
ใช่ไหม
for the
ครับ
fans, I gotta say.
แล้วพี่เปรมอยากจะให้นักมวยไทยที่ชกแบบมวยไทยมาชกแบบมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมบ้างหรือเปล่าครับหรือว่าอยากจะให้เขายังชกมวยไทยต่อ
ก็จริงๆแล้วครับก็มาชกเอ็กซ์ตรีมมันก็ได้เปลี่ยนประสบการณ์นะครับผมเพราะ
So
ว่าจ
again,
ริงๆแล้วมันก็
talking
เป็นมวยไทย
about the difference between Muay Thai and the normal gloves and the more extreme, the small
ม
gloves.
วยเอ็กซ์ตรีมเนี่ยสนุกกว่าแน่นอนครับ
He personally enjoys the more extreme bouts.
แล้วมี road to one นะครับเห็นว่าในข่าวมีข่าวเรื่องของ road to one เล่าให้ฟังหน่อยนะครับว่า road to one มันคือ
Yeah,
อะไร
that's
นะ
exciting, that road to one.
มี
Yeah,
สาม
so-
รุ่นมีนักมวยหลายคนนะครับมันคืออะไรครับ
ครับสำหรับ Fairtex Fight Road to One นะครับผมก็จะเป็นการร่วมมือของเพื่อนเช่นนะครับซึ่งผมก็ได้เกียรติจากคุณชาตรีนะครับที่ให้โอกาส
So
กับ
the
Fairtex
Prem
Fight เนี่ย
recently
ได้มา
met with
หา
Chatri
นักมวย
Sidiotong
ที่
and
เก่งที่สุดสำหรับเมืองไทย
will
เพื่
be
อ
having a
จะเซ็นสัญญา
tournament,
วัน
a
Championship
road to
ใน
one
ปีนี้นะครับ
tournament.
สำหรับการ
The
แข่งขันเนี่ย
athletes
เรา
in
จะ
the
แบ่งออกเป็น
tournament will
3 รุ่นด้วย
compete
กัน
for
นะ
a
ครับ
one
ที่เราบอกไว้ว่า
championship
ก็คือ
contract with
70
$100,000.
กิโล
dollars. There's
62
the
กิโลแต่เป็นผู้หญิงครับผมแล้วก็สำหรับ
male
รุ่น
and
เนี้ย
female
จะมีทั้งหมด 8 คนด้วยกัน
weight classes, the females at 52, the men at 61 and 70.
พอเดือน
So excited for that, man. I'm
ที่
super
เราหาผู้
excited.
ชนะครับแล้วก็แต่ละคนเนี่ยใครชนะก็แน่นอนได้เซ็นกับ One Championship Contract รวมประมาณ 100,000 เหรียญ US ก็
Yeah,
ประมาณ
they're
3.4 ล้านบาท
about 300 or
3 million
โอ้โห
baht.
นี่สุดยอด
3
มากเลยนะ
million
ถามหน่อย
baht
นักมวยที่จะอยู่ในทัวร์นาเมนต์นี้นะครับมีทั้งหมด 8 คนต่อรุ่นนะครับ 3 รุ่นด้วยกัน เขาจะเป็นคนไทยทั้งหมดหรือว่ามีชาวต่างชาติด้วยหรือเปล่าครับ
He's asking if it will be
เรา
both
กำลัง
Thais
ดู
and
ว่า
foreigners.
จะเป็นคนไทยหมด หรือจะมีชาวต่างชาติด้วยนะครับผมแต่จริงๆแล้วที่อยากจะบอกว่าศึกเนี้ยจะเปิดให้โอกาส นักกีฬาทุกๆคนแล้วก็
He wants to give opportunities to every athlete.
เราไม่อยากว่าปิดกั้นให้โอกาสเกี่ยวกับคนไทย
Yeah, it should be on
Yeah,
merit.
and
Should be on
he
merit.
definitely wants to give Thai athletes a place to perform as
แล้ว
well.
ถามหน่อยนะครับที่ผมก็ยังสงสัยว่ามี3รุ่นใช่ไหมครับแล้วก็ผู้ชนะจะได้สัญญาเนี่ยกับทาง One Championship 100,000 เหรียญ3 ล้านกว่าบาทนะครับนี่ก็คือทั้งหมดได้1หรือว่าได้1ต่อรุ่นนะครับ
ทั้งหมดนะครับ1ต่อรุ่นครับก็รุ่น70กิโลกรัม1คนรุ่น61กิโลกรัม1คน
So one person from each weight class.
โอ้โหนี่สุดยอดมากเลยนะครับ
So it will be like a 8-person tournament in each of the weight classes. So the weight classes again 70 kilos, 61 and 52, the 52 kilo for women.
ไปที่เวทีที่ถือว่าใหญ่ที่สุดในโลกใช่ไหมครับโอ้นี่สุดยอดเลยครับ
Should have more information coming up soon. It's looking like mid-late July the tournament will start.
สำหรับมวยไทยนะครับก็ติดต่อมาทางศึกเกียรติเพชรได้แน่นอนครับหรือไม่ก็ติดต่อมาทาง Fairtex Fight นะครับผมก็โทรมาหาโปรโมเตอร์เราหรือว่าทักมาที่Fairtex Fight Page Promotion นะครับผมแล้วก็
Pram just
ที่ติดต่อเราได้
encouraging people to follow along on Fairtex Fight Promotion Facebook. Also, you can find us on YouTube, of course, in English. The Fairtex
เยี่ยม
Fight
ขอบคุณ
Promotion
มากครับ
YouTube.
เฟรมครับขอบคุณครับท่านผู้ชมนะครับวันนี้เนี่ยสุดยอดมากเลยครับแต่ละคู่ที่ขึ้นมาชกอย่างมันเลยนะครับผมว่าไปชมไฮไลท์กันดีกว่า
So the highlights from the show. Here, we might be able to see the entire bout. This one was an absolute jaw dropper. Batman versus Knocklob.
I mean, don't blink or you'll miss it.
Don't blink. It's only about 30 seconds. A lot of instruction from the referee. He wants this to be clean. He wants it to be fair, and it absolutely was.
Yeah, because of the history of it, right? You got to take, take precautions here. You don't want to have that happen again. Nor did it happen again.
Yep. So we'll see. So it gets going right away. That's something that Batman talked about in the post-fight interview. Here's these leg kicks coming in. Leg kick again from both athletes. And it's damaging Knocklob's legs. Batman sees it, and there's the head kick.
Set it up beautifully.
Yeah, set
Absolutely
it up
beautifully.
That was beautifully calculated from Batman.
I'm surprised he got caught with it.
Yeah, it was, athletes make mistakes, and when they make mistakes, they can pay.
And a lot's riding on it too,
Yeah.
He was down 2 fights. He thought that he, was cheated. So he really, really, really wanted to win this one, but oof.
The pressure might have gotten to him. It's a game of inches. It's a game of milliseconds.
Millimeters, milliseconds, sure.
And any sort of error can cost you. And unfortunately, Knocklob made an error.
Yep. And Batman saw it.
Yep.
And that's it. Close the chapter on something that was that needed closure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's the closure right there. Lights out.
Bang right to the head.
Do you think Knocklob will ask for a fight again, or do you think it is closed?
I think at this point it's closed. I definitely understand his contention over the previous 2 fights, but this one clear
That's
as
it. Definitive.
day.
Yep. That's it. Batman came out on top. There he is. The spoils go to the winner.
Yep. So we still have one more fight for the fans. So Batman awarded the prize. There's our DJ Sanook.
Just say thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for watching today. Fairtex Fight Promotion every Saturday from 10 to 12 here at Lumpini Stadium. Myself, Matt Lucas, commentating alongside Teddy Mulvey. We hope to see you soon.
See ya.
No
hours. Practice in the cold of silence. Man of pride, I wish the guys would be more open-minded. Them shades covered my swollen eyelids. And my response to how you been, this episode. Through in the turmoil, but I found the list. Haven't let my soul speak in a second. Ooh, that sound was missed. The naysayers God to me. Who allowed them in? How was I backtracking and doubting this? Back and forth between I know I'ma make it. I'm on them out of shit. The volume of the voices in my head was loud as it gets. Was overwhelmed under conditions I put on myself. Cause I put on myself, scared of accepting help. Had me accepting hell and a lesser hell. Came to conclusion it's everything but a fairy tale. Be more open-minded, them shades cover my soul and honest. And my response to how you been?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've got time for today here at Fairtex Fight, Muay Man Pan Extreme. Please don't forget, for those of you interested in fighting here at Fairtex Fight, Muay Man Pan Extreme, or getting on our new show, Road to One, please contact us at Fairtex Fight Promotions Facebook fan page. Also, don't forget to follow us on both Facebook and YouTube, as well as Taro Digital. ท่านผู้ชมนะครับเราหมดเวลานะครับอย่าลืมนะครับว่าใครที่สนใจสมัครขึ้นมาชกบนเวทีของเรานะครับที่ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme หรือว่าที่รายการ Road to One รางวัลนะครับชิงรางวัล Contract 100,000 เหรียญนะครับหรือว่า3 ล้านบาทนะครับโอ้โหนี่อย่าพลาดเลยนะครับ And obviously we have to thank our sponsors for making all this possible และแน่นอนต้องขอบคุณผู้สนับสนุนของเรานะครับช่อง 7 HD Taro Entertainment Fairtex สนามมวยลุมพินียุทธสปอร์ตเกียร์เครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีและโรงพยาบาลเอกชัย From me สนุก the team at Fairtex here Channel 7 HD at Lumpini Stadium don't miss next week's show สวัสดีครับ
on the mirror. Now every bitch on the block is gonna copy. Don't need to tell them to stop, they couldn't top me. My beat sounds sicker, then my peach look bigger. Bank account got more figures.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme